Pokemon Nuzlocks. They're filled with a bunch of overly complicated rules to make the run harder or more fun or whatever else, but the only rule you really care about is if a Pokemon dies, it goes the same way of your favorite Fire Emblem character.
Divine One, where are you? I want to say one last goodbye.
I'm Ashie of Heart and I love Pokemon. A lot. Especially collecting shinies. But my best friend Ulner has never even played a Pokemon game and does not know what they are, so of course I'm forcing them to do a hard mode randomized ultra hard Nuzlocke of Pokemon ORAS.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. The bones, the bones, the bones, the bones. Oh my, oh God, oh Jesus, oh!
The rules are fairly standard, but there's one rule that actually really matters because it's the basis of this entire video. And that rule is that chat can cheat. Now, chat can only cheat under very, very specific circumstances, and yet it saved the entire run. And that circumstance is the wheel. And that code allows Twitch chat to play Pokemon in my stead, and anything they do while playing is entirely legally binding for the rest of the run. If they kill a Pokemon, catch a Pokemon, whatever it is, it ignores all Nuzlocke rules, and whatever happens, they take control. Our run starts fairly normal. Find an old man scared of a tiny pupper. Pick between 3 starters, fire, water, and useless. We pick fire, of course, the correct choice for every generation of Pokemon. Now, I love randomizers because anything can happen, like your Soul Link partner having a Honedge as their lead, or having to fight a Mega Aerodactyl that has more attack than your entire team combined. But lockpicking that encounter with nothing but a Starly, a Fennekin, and a Floatzel that only knows Quick Attack and Water Sport is some of the most fun I've ever had in Pokemon. But we're not here to tell the heroic story about how I valiantly overcame that Mega Aerodactyl by getting an incredibly lucky burn and then swapping my team members around long enough for the burn to wear it out. This is the story about how you, the viewer at home, saved my Nuzlocke through the most absurd luck I've ever seen. Because when that fateful wheel landed on Twitch Plays, I expected chat to bump into the wall for the next 5 minutes straight. I ran down to get a drink of water, stretch, hydrate, take care of myself, expecting to come back to chat bumping into a wall somewhere. But instead, as this was a Soul Link and not a Nuzlocke, Ulner had other ideas.
Well, we're getting there. We're approaching, nope, 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 okay, okay, okay. 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 Oh my! You're trying to read the sign, chat. You chat. You don't know how to read. You don't know how to read, chat. How are you gonna read the sign if you don't know how to read? You should just end this run. Do it, chat. End the run. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do this. Okay. I think Ashie would like it if you caught that. That's a Fion. Yeah, that's not a Manaphy. That's a Fion. Totally. She'd like it if you totally caught that. Yeah. It's not a Manaphy, though. And I know she got upset when we both got Fions in her eggs. Oh my god. Did you actually catch it?
Despite Ulner's best efforts to end the run early so they could go play RuneScape and escape playing Pokemon with me, chat found and caught a legendary Pokemon. Our team was finally doing good. The run was looking up.
Manaphy is bad.
Oh. Okay, well that's less than I did, but it's still a free Pokemon, right? I mean, no, look at this thing's moveset, right? We have, what, Bubble, Water, Sport, and Charm for the first 2 gyms, and we'll get Bubble Beam as our strongest move at level 26? But Pokemon's not about strong Pokemon or weak Pokemon. It's about winning with the Pokemon that you love best. And my chat caught me this little guy, so I'm going to be using him absolutely forever. We head on up to Roxanne, catching another Pokemon along the way, and prepare for what might have been one of the hardest gyms I've ever faced in a randomizer. The optional trainer we battled in the gym had a Crocodile, so we knew going in that this was either a dark or a ground gym. So I led with Butterfree, who would be completely immune to flying type moves, and with Compound Eyes could try and sleep powder and run away back into the party if anything else was happening. And thus began our first gym leader battle. But this was a Pokemon we couldn't have prepared for. It walls half the team, and is super effective against the rest. Butterfree tries putting it to sleep so we could at the very least guarantee a safe switch in, but there's just no Pokemon on our team to switch into. Wait a minute. Fion's only moves are Bubble, Water Sport, and Charm. Sharpedo only has a physical moveset. If we could neuter its attacking stat, we could wall it forever, and even if it would take 5-10 turns, Bubble would eventually win out. This cast form wannabe saved the run. You, the viewers, saved this run. And after nearly 2 minutes straight of spamming Bubble, we get through both her Potion and her Sharpedo. Her next Pokemon that popped out was Mandibuzz, which, similar to Sharpedo, only has physical attacking moves, and even better, has a far worse physical attack stat. So despite its massive bulk, it posed absolutely no threat to the silly, useless Fion that we had on the field. 2 charms later, Fion has done her job and tags out into Staravia for the world's safest switch-in. Mandibuzz now at -5 stages of attack, and Fion having taken all of 15 damage across 2 Pokemon. 1 Mandibuzz later, and we reach what should be the end of the gym. But as I said before, this is a hard mode patch. Yeah, sure, we might get lucky and get a free... Is Fion even a legendary? But, to compensate, the gym leaders get stronger Pokemon too. And her final Pokemon is a Mega Houndoom. Always Mega Evolved, has an held item in addition to that. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. Charm doesn't work anymore because this thing is full of special attacks, but we do have 2 water types on the team. So we're just going to have to hope that some combination of Bubble and Stall will win out this fight. So, of course, the first thing I do against a Mega Evolved Fire type is send in Butterfree, because as terrible of an idea as it sounds, I was hoping more so that the Stun Spore would guarantee the clear even if we lost Butterfree, and I really didn't want to risk anybody else on the team. For reasons I will never understand, after having already hit us with Ember, the Mega Houndoom decides Smog is its best option, I guess hoping for a poison kill at some point. Either way, it whiffs entirely, we land the Stun Spore, and set up a clean sweep for the rest of the fight. For reasons I will never understand, after having already hit us with Ember, the Mega Houndoom decides Smog is its best option, I guess hoping for a poison kill at some point. Either way, it whiffs entirely, we land the Stun Spore, and set up a clean sweep for the rest of the fight. And that's the story of how this little tiny bean with its terrible stats and horrendous move pool saved my entire Nuzlocke. Badge in hand, we leave what is hopefully the hardest gym of this entire Nuzlocke. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I do this all myself by hand, so subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Thank you to Ulner for joining and playing Pokemon with me. I'm having a lot of fun. Day 2 should be early next week as well, so this run is still ongoing if you want to participate in Twitch Plays Nuzlocke with me. Subscribe on Twitch.